Unfortunately, this general election will not be a slam dunk for the Democrats. The country is so myopic that an old codger like Vietnam John McCain actually has a reasonable chance of pulling out a victory. Now, all you Crotty heads out there may ask yourself, how is it possible that a Republican has even a remote chance of winning? With 4,000 or more Americans dead in Iraq, tens of thousands more injured physically, mentally, or both from that disastrous war, the cost of this unnecessary disastrous war is now approaching $3 trillion once the real costs of the conflict are included. The deficit is an all-time high. Housing foreclosures are in record numbers. The disaster of Katrina, let's don't forget that. Our crumbling infrastructure, as the collapsed bridge in Minneapolis tells us. An administration that categorically denied the existence of global warming until even its diehard Republican supporters finally had to admit, as the polar ice caps melted before their very eyes, that global warming was real and maybe fossil fuel consumption had something to do with it. With all this nonsense and baggage, with not even one success on the Bush watch, not even a half-baked solution to the financially crippling problem of illegal immigration, the decrease in trained immigrants, it's distinctly possible that Mr. Bush's successor, John McCain, could win. Why? One reason: taxes. Americans deep down only understand, really understand, what is immediate. And this time of year, mid-April in particular, they see what they owe to Uncle Sam. And no matter how low those taxes are, and they are far lower per capita in this country than they are in almost every European country, they are never low enough for the American people. During the recent Democratic debate this week, Mr. Obama was categorical about the need to raise capital gains taxes. Mrs. Clinton equivocated. Mr. McCain will not. Of course, it's a preposterous notion that one can lower taxes while fighting a $3 trillion war in Iraq, while providing health insurance to all Americans, while rebuilding our infrastructure, investing in alternative fuels, saving Medicare and Social Security. But it's a sign of this increasingly inane republic that candidates are able to utter this nonsense and get away with it.